scoot that. Hi, Judy. I'm trying to get this up on my other so I can read comments because I can't read them that far. So we'll wait just a second. How's your day going, Judy? We're gonna paint this big old beast of a dresser. I went to move it today to slide it over here to do the video and didn't realize it was as heavy as it was. Usually they're a little lighter, but this one's in pretty solid shape. But we are gonna be painting this one in our new product line in DIY paint, if anybody's familiar with them. This one we're gonna be putting Bohemian blue, weathered wood, and possibly a little bit of prairie gray on. And I'll be doing lives and videos. Hey Jerry, how are you? I just messaged you back. But we're gonna be painting the entire thing start to finish. And we're going to be applying one of the new Iron Orchids designs, Decor Transfer Bar and Sungdens. And I don't know if I can get it close enough where you can see what this is right here. It's a seed packet. So it says Flower and Kitchen Garden, Seeds, Bulbs, Plants, Warehouse. So I'm going for more of a masculine look, is why we're going to be doing the Bohemian blue, and you can see how pretty this is. Isn't that gorgeous? So we're going to be doing that, and I'll probably add that weathered wood onto the bottom, which is another color, a little bit darker. Onto the bottom, I'm going to blend it in, and then come up to straight Bohemian blue on the top, and then add the white transfer once it's all dry. So if I don't answer questions or comments right away while I'm painting, I will read everything after the live, and I'll also be posting the live on our new YouTube channel. If you guys want to go check that out, that would be awesome. DIY paint is clay, chalk, water, pigment, no VOCs, only 9 ingredients, and there's not a whole lot of prep because it levels itself off because of the minerals and the clay that's in there. So all of these little gouges and gashes, this will actually kind of fill it in a little bit as we go. So I'm just going to go ahead. I won't be painting the inside of the drawers. The inside is in really, really good shape. There's no stains, no bleach marks, no gouges, so it'll look really good with the Bohemian blue. But I want to show you how great this covers. Hopefully you don't see the back of my head the entire time, but we'll see. I knew I was going to love it. And let me apologize if my second heater kicks in because it's really cold today. I'm using one of DIY's new synthetic brushes as well. Look at the logo, it's so cute. So no hairs, smooth brush coats. Get that in there. And I'll show you how we're gonna layer. All you do is water it down a little bit with a spray bottle. Hi, Carrie. I see you. You reactivate the paint, DIY mineral paint, with a little bit of water. And then you can just blend your two colors together and you don't see the seam. What I'll probably do once I get halfway up, I'll lay it down a little bit and make sure I get underneath all the drawers. And I know you're not supposed to dip into the can, but I'm going to use the entire thing. You see it, I've got a screw right here. I've got to have Farmer Joe come out and get that screw out. It's bent in there. Oh, you started your YouTube channel, Jerry? That's awesome. I was really intimidated about it. Judy, are you painting in your garage? No, Judy, I have a workshop down below our house. And so it does have a split unit air and heat. And then I have a backup heat as well for when it does get really cold. My husband got kind of tired of me taking up room in his garage, or in his shop, not the garage. Ah, this color is so pretty. I love it. Do you see how good that covers? Ah. Any of these little holes, I'm just gonna okay. Judy, your husband doesn't like you taking up room in his shop for your projects? Jerry, is it snowing? Yeah, I love it. Perfect blue for a masculine dresser. I don't know if you guys saw the man cave territory. That's fun. Judy, you need a she suite to paint in. That's what I called my garage until we were able to build the shop. And we actually dressed our shop up quite a bit and opened a retail store as well here. So I can paint and operate the store all at the same time. I won't be salvaging the knobs. They were just, where'd they go? They were just cheap little, I don't know, cheap little skinny metal knobs. And there was only 3 of them. So I will update the knobs. I don't know to what yet. I have one, but it's a 10 and it's so cool. Oh. Where are you at, Judy? Wait for that to dry a bit before I go over it. Now I know, oh, you're right here in Boise. I thought maybe you had snow. I know, I can't believe how cold it is here, and we didn't get that much snow yet. But I do remember it being almost Easter and it being this cold last year. And I thought, it can't be Easter yet. It's too cold. How are we going to do eggs and put our dresses on? This paint, because it's all natural ingredients, it has no odor whatsoever. It's really good. Oh, there's another one. I forgot to pull out of there. Can you guys even hear me over the heater? Hi, Susan. How are you? It's funny, when I'm in here painting, I talk to myself and I'm singing, and now I'm on live and I'm concentrating on painting. Probably because I had to turn the music down, which gives me a little jump in my step. Ooh, I think we're gonna have to do something cool with that. Look at that. Ooh, that is the only detail on here, and I'm good with that because I want it to be more masculine. Judy, do you got any big projects going on right now that you're waiting for some good weather? Okay, you can see where it's starting to dry right there. Hi, Kathy. Judy, the address is 3644 Market Road in Homedale. We're just off Highway 95, in between Homedale and Marsing. I believe I've got the address listed on our Facebook page as well as our website. How are you doing, Kathy? I miss you. I haven't seen you in a while. Does anybody have any questions so far? A provincial dresser, ooh. I'm so drawn to the French, European styles. Judy, it's hard when you've got an idea in your head and the weather is not cooperating so that you can jump right in and put all your energy into it. Okay. Okay. You can see where it's drying. I love it. Oh, you don't work over there anymore. So now you're a full-time hobbyist? Kathy? Hi, Janice. How are you? Let me see if I can. Ugh. Some of these drawers a little bit, but I'm going to wait till they're a little bit dry and I decide which one of the other DIY paints I'm going to use to blend on the bottom. Where did I set the other one? Here it is. Which one of these I'm going to use to blend on the bottom? Or is it going to be dark enough from what I have in my head, what I envision? So I'll see. Maybe I'll go add the weathered wood in, leave it the blue, and add some of the prairie gray at the top. I don't know yet. It's got to speak to me. A lot of times when it speaks to me, it was completely wrong, and I have to change it. Do you guys do that in your head? It looks so pretty, and then when you actually put the paint on and you stand back, you go, no, what was I thinking? Judy, I sell the DIY paint brushes. These are brand new. We just got them 2 weeks ago, I think. 4 different styles. There's the blending brush, the well-rounded, the insider, which is more for details. They're all synthetic. Made in Italy. They are the DIY brand Pixie style brushes, and they start at $29 down to $19, and I never thought I would ever pay that much for a brush because I usually just use chip brushes, but once you use one, there's no comparison. Chip brushes for my quick little projects and crafts and things are great. But if you're going to do a large amount of painting, these brushes are amazing. And I've never not had one not come clean. So I'm really happy with it. Okay. So I'm not going to paint the top yet because I'm thinking I might actually sand it down and leave it a raw wood, depending on what I find underneath. Leave it raw and just seal it. Kind of a bleached out, weathered top. But I'm liking it. What do you guys think? Thank you, Kathy. I love it too. I thought it would be too blue for me because I don't prefer blue, but I love, it's kind of a smoky blue. Does that make sense? But I really like it. Once this dries, I'm gonna open these up and touch up the inside lips of the cabinet. This is a 12. Yeah, you want me to show you the other one? Let me grab one real quick and I'll show you the differences. Okay. So, this one's a 12 and it's an, I don't know if you can see it, it's an oval. Okay. And this one, it doesn't have which one it is, but I'm going to say a 10. And this one's round, and it's for waxing. A little bit shorter, a little bit stubbier, but I have painted with it, and it does great. This one's called the Relaxed, and that one's 29. Your waxers are always more. Thank you, Jonah. Jerry, what do you mean 1? This one is the Insider, and it's more for your details and getting into nooks and crannies and edges. So that one's your detail, and that one retails at $19.90. And then the gorgeous blending brush. Oh! So there's the blending brush, and the blending brush is $19.90 as well. And again, those are all on my website at www.thewitheredbarn.com. And I believe I still have on there the option to pick up in the shop. So if you want to make sure you do have it, thanks, Jerry. I love them too. If you want to pick up your brush in the shop, your local, I'll hold it for you. I put it in the back and staple your receipt to the bag, and it'll be here whenever you have time to come around. That way they'll save you on shipping. Although shipping's not really that much. I think it's $6 for a 2-day, I think it is, priority. It might even be less than that because that one will go in a bag. Yes, Judy, the blending brushes are awesome. And I'm one that I don't use the handle when I paint. I hold it here. I don't know if anybody else does that. So this one works really good. Yes, the Insider is like a French tip. It's exactly. Can you see it? I would buy it just for that. Whoop, is that backwards? There we go. Love it. So again, DIY paints. This one is Bohemian Blue. I think we might be able to start on this bottom part, adding some of the weathered wood into it, so you guys can get that in there really quick before we go and catch the blending. So all we do to blend it, let me move my brushes out of the way. Let me grab the weathered wood. Remember, we're going for more of a masculine look on this piece. And we're going to be adding the Iron Orchids Design White Bar and Sugden's Transfer on here. I'm going to break it up into stages and fill the entire thing. And we're going to blend it from dark up, not an ombre. So let me go ahead and open up this weathered wood, grab a plate. I'm not going to dip my brush in there because I've already got one color on it. So I can use the same brush, but I'm not going to dip it into the paint for this one. So weathered wood, oh, this one's pretty too. Look at the inside of this. It's not really a brown. The light shows up different. I should have turned the other light on. Let me see if I can turn my light on real quick and you guys can see the true color. Does that help? Or is that too bright? Let's see. Okay. So here's the weathered wood on here. There's my water bottle. not a lot of water, just a little bit of water. When you blend your colors, you're getting a completely unique color to you and your project. I may need to wait till this dries a little bit so I can see the difference in the tone of it. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, you can see now when this is dry here, it did lighten it up quite a bit. So I'm glad I'm going to go over it with a little bit of the weathered wood. Hopefully it'll start to dry before we're done and you guys can see the difference. Hi, Danielle. Okay. Now let's see how that starts looking. I like it. Let me tighten my mister a little bit. There we go. I have some pieces of paint in DIY. Ooh, I'll have to go look at them, Judy. You want to share your page? No. You can't be sneaky on Facebook. I can feel when it's you can't blend it easily because the chalky feel kind of pulls and drags you, so you just need to mist a little more. West Clayton Place. Oh, were you on She Paints yesterday? I think it was. I love Kristen. Oh yeah, I think this is going to tone it down perfect. I do too. She's hilarious. To me, she's so relatable. I love her. You can see, I don't know if you guys can see it from the camera, but right here, you get a little bit of the red undertone from the dress there. You get some of that boho blue, and then some of that weathered wood showing through. And I think I like that. So I just have to go touch up the centers of the drawers. I gotta go get something ready to pay the bill. Do you have a piece to bring in, Kathy? And try out some of the new stuff. Some of the big IOD molds. The color transfers. Oh my gosh, I should show you guys real quick. I was thinking, did I post the video of Botanist Journal's Decor transfer? I don't think I did. I think I did the video, but didn't get it posted. So let me grab that real quick. Hi, Maylee. Let me grab it real quick, and you guys can look at it while this bone is drying, because I don't want to keep going if I don't like it with the weathered blue or the weathered wood. So let me grab that real quick. Here's that one, and then the other one. This one. Okay. Sorry, I'm coming. Oh, from a distance, this looks great. It looks so good. Okay, let me move my tablet out of the way for a minute. Okay, so here's the other, the Botanist Journal. So let me open this up real quick. I mean, I see these Iron Orchid design transfers all the time, and every time I open one, my mouth just drops. Every one is prettier than the last one. There's, oh, I just love them. Let's see if I can even get it open. There we go. If I cut myself, make sure somebody calls 911. Okay, there we go. Okay, Botanist Journal, right? Let me swipe this over real quick. Okay, Botanist Journal Decor Transfer. In case you're not familiar with the Decor transfers, they are a rub-on transfer. Here's what they come like. You can use them on signs, on glass, mirrors. I don't know if everybody saw my Sea Queen mirror or the Gypsy Queen faux aged mirror. But here is, can you see it? Look at the color on these. Oh my gosh. And the words. Look at that. I think I showed you guys, or I posted a video of Midnight Garden. This one's a little different. This one's called Botanist Journal. So you can see the clear acetate paper. This white is like a parchment paper to keep it from sticking to itself. So what you would do is, and you'll see this when we finish this dresser, if you decide to use the entire transfer on your piece, look how pretty that would look. Or you can just use one or bits and pieces scattered. You just leave it up to your imagination. So that's what these are. The grids on here don't transfer off. It's just for placement. And clear does not transfer off. It's literally just the color comes off onto your piece. You don't have to cut anything away. So there's that one, and I'll show you the Flora. Is that Rochelle on there too? So let me show you Flora real quick. I think I'm liking this. Okay. All right. So that one was Botanist Journal. And then this one, we opened up last night after a workshop. And the color of the pink is so pretty. It's not even really a pink. You can tell my razor's not really sharp. Okay, there we go. So this one is Flora somebody tell me how to say this. Paracensis. I just call it Flora. So you can see it comes with all of these flowers, and I'll show you what the color looks like. It's not really a pink. It's like a vintage Parisian pink. Look at that. So let me turn it around and hold it up for you. Oh, you can't even see it, all of it. Look at all of it. Isn't that so pretty? I picture it actually upside down with the flowers hanging this way off of a piece. I don't know why, but I think I would like that. So you can see, look how pretty that would look. I mean, there's no going wrong with these transfers. So I think I'm going to let everybody go. If you got any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments. Oh, I need that. Which one, Kathy? Because I think I only have one of the Floras left. They bought it last night after the workshop. So this is the last one. So if this is the one you wanted, I need to move it aside so it doesn't get ordered. Okay. Go ahead and close that back up. I'll get these sealed up. Again, I'll go on live tomorrow at 1 o'clock, and we'll see how this is dried. Finish working our way up. I think I'll have the top sanded by then as well. I'll go ahead and work on the sides, and then on day 3, we'll apply the Bars and Sungden IOD transfer, and then lightly sand it, seal it, call it good. So again, if you got any questions, just let me know. I'll read everything after we're off. All right, have a great day, everyone.